All right, so we just got back from seeing Weapons. What do you guys think?
Did you guys like it? I liked it, actually. I do. The more I think about it, the more I like it. I've been waiting to talk about it. The most awkward thing is, like, we're leaving the theater, and I would start talking about it, and Nick's just like a content whore, and he's like, don't talk about it. Save it for the pod. So that actually gave me more time to think about if I liked it or not. I liked it a lot, actually.
I did too. So we usually do like ranking, like on a scale of 1 to 10. Like what would you put that?
Right now, and I think I need to see it a second time to like actually give it like an actual ride. But right now, I'd give it like an 8.5, just like an overall movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's about what
it was long. Pause. It was long. It was
Girthy.
acting was good. That chick, I don't know her name, but the one who
blonde?
plays the teacher is so good.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Julia Gardner.
yes, yeah, she's great. And honestly, Josh Brolin, like, he doesn't get a bad movie script.
Whenever he showed up in the movie, I was like, "Oh, this is great." Now.
Yeah, I saw him I knew he was going to be in it because I saw the trailer, but then he's an executive producer on it too.
I didn't know that.
So he had like a big hand in it. I think probably helped get it made. He's got that fucking Thanos money. He probably just fucking snapped and fucking money just came from all over.
What do you think, Nick?
I would put it between probably a 7 and an 8. I mean, I kind of like what you were saying earlier. It felt like it wasn't any particular genre.
The more I think about it, the more I think it's like a super dark comedy.
Yeah, I'm almost.
There's a lot of like, there is actually like a lot of like laughs in it, which like I didn't laugh. I was telling you, I didn't laugh till the end when that whole scene happened.
Yeah.
But the whole movie, I didn't laugh because the whole time I was expecting it to be so fucking scary. You know what I mean? I was like kind of tensed up, and I felt like I heard like you guys laugh and other people laugh, and I just was like, I was just like confused,
waiting for the other.
Yeah, like, it was funny, but like I was just expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. That movie was not what I was expecting.
It was not what I was expecting.
Yeah,
either.
I liked it though. I did.
I thought the druggy scene, like when it showed his perspective, I thought that was the funniest part.
That's okay. What is
and
that
just when
called?
the cop just like punched that guy.
Yeah. What is that called though? When a movie is like a different vantage
It's
point?
not forced perspective. What is it's
But I do like that because it's kind of like Tarantino-esque, where it's like not completely like that, but like he'll start a movie in the middle, and you're like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
And then as the movie keeps going, because even honestly, as the movie keeps going, you're like, what the fuck's happened? Like I was like, I don't have any clue where this is going.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's actually what I think is a good movie. I was engaged. I didn't pick up my phone once that whole movie. I was engaged the whole time because I was like, I don't know what's happening or where this is going.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm with you. Like, I still probably need another time to like really like assess how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But like just overall going and being engaged, and even the ending, it didn't. Even though it was kind of like magic witchcraft stuff, it was still kind of like how the boy solved it. It was like, oh, okay, that's kind of clever.
Will you guys say on this, like, if anybody watches this, will you guys say like, hey, spoilers, just so?
yeah. We'll kind of we haven't really said anything that was spoiler yet, but like
Yeah,
we
so
usually get to a
basically,
certain
we'll jump
point.
into
basically, a
spoilers now.
woman gives 17 kids autism. Like, that's kind of like they're all like running. You know what I mean? They're like,
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
the moral of the story is don't let family ever come stay with.
Yeah.
Whenever Josh Brolin is watching the footage of his son, I just thought he was like, he would never run like
He'd
that.
never run like this. Yeah.
He starts like clocking him.
No
from
boy of mine. I thought that too. I thought she was like, are you seeing how fast
He's a
he
step
is?
faster right now.
Yeah.
I can't remember though a scary movie where it comes to like the end resolution and I'm hysterically laughing.
Yeah. I wouldn't consider it a dark comedy until the movie's over.
It kind of felt like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in that structure where you're, you know,
It was a lot of lead up to, because you're like, what the fuck is gonna fucking happen? But I mean, it is pretty good resolution too. Like I wasn't mad leaving. I wasn't like, there's no unanswered. The only thing that we was talking about was like what happened to the kids.
Yeah, it just
How
said,
come
like,
I guess maybe they were under the thing so long that, because they said like the parents were that
They were
way.
still having to eat soup
Yeah.
through a straw.
it said
Yeah.
some of the kids were just starting to talk again. So.
Yeah, so it's like maybe it's like they were just under it so long because Josh Brolin was just kind of like
Yeah,
kind
he
of
kinda
snapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think's the most like fucked up moving forward in life?
Out of all that group,
Yeah,
Maybe that kid.
the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like,
Bro, he was like, that was like kind of sad when he's like feeding them soup. Also
Yeah.
a great ad for Campbell's.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, product placement.
Yeah,
you think,
great.
Yeah.
You think he was cooking that soup?
It
looked cold.
No.
It looked cold, dude. I was laughing too because I was like, "Is this movie? He's just gonna be progressively buying more and more." Like it shows him comically dragging like huge bags of soup home.
Whenever they do the spell and all the kids are running to the house, I felt like he was just sitting there like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna need more soup."
Yeah. He's like, oh,
I'm gonna need a bigger can.
fuck, I'm gonna need more cream of mushroom. Yeah, Campbell's soup. You can eat it when you're fucked up in a trance.
You don't even have to cook it.
Yeah, it's like Campbell's soup. If you got a spell on you, what else are you gonna eat? You know?
Dude, he was doing such a bad job, dude. People,
It was like sad though because it's just a kid and you're just like his parents just fucking stabbed themselves with forks.
Oh,
dude,
that was pretty brutal.
that was insane.
What was the most like gore part?
The pillar, I think.
The what?
When she was peeling the
potato
top
peeler?
face.
Oh, that was pretty gnarly. Everybody saw when you saw that peeler on like screen. Everybody goes. I heard like 7 people like all just go, "Oh no!" You just know what's about to happen. You know what I mean? You just go, "Oh fuck."
The hardest I think I laughed at a part that wasn't funny was when she passes out drunk in the car and that lady you think she's just like walked past and all of a sudden you hear that car door open and so many people in the theater went,
Oh, you're right.
You could
that was
hear the
funny.
gas.
I know. Everyone's like, "Oh god."
And that was the mom though, right? That was the boy's mom, which I was like, I didn't know they can make them do the. Also, too, why did they need hair for everybody else, but like just the stuff from the kids?
Did you notice she ended up taking hair from all the kids once they were there?
Oh, so maybe it got them.
She was in the basement.
Then
I think it was more like because I don't even think she was sure if that would work. Almost.
Okay.
Because she was kind of like she went outside and watched to see and like.
That's another thing I was saying. I think Zach Cregger, he loves a scary old bitch. Like, I mean, if you
with bad hair,
with bad hair, flappy skin, titties out. Fucking, if you've seen
Old
Barbarian,
and gross.
yes. If you've seen Barbarian and you've seen fucking Weapons, Zach Cregger loves an old scary bitch.
How about Justin Long with a quick little cameo?
I like that.
And then the woman, I was telling him though. So the woman who played Justin Long's wife, that's actually Zach Cregger's wife in real life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
And she was in another horror movie, Last House on the Left. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
That movie's fucked up. And she was in that.
I have seen that one. Yeah, he gets his hand in the garbage disposal now.
Yeah, and the parents take like revenge on those.
That one's fun though.
That is fun because it's a revenge. It's gory and revenge.
You're
but it's
rooting
like,
for them to kill.
Yeah, and you're like, they did an awful thing and deserve death. So it is weird when they can like convince you to be like, yeah, put that guy's hand in the garbage disposal. He deserves it. You know what I mean? It is weird when a movie can do that.
What was better, Weapons or Barbarian?
I think Barbarians is scarier. I don't know. I mean, Barbarian was also a really good plot.
Yeah.
And it's also a movie where you're like, what the fuck is happening? He does a great job of that. I heard an interview with him. I've been very interested in him ever since like all this news started coming out. And ever since I watched Barbarian and I found out he was into like sketch comedy before this, he said like writing horror is like writing a joke.
Yeah.
It's like kind of has the same timing and stuff. So I think that's very interesting. And I mean, he did make horror pretty fun. I mean, the whole crowd was laughing at the end.
It was hysterical.
Yeah. It was very Benny Hill-ish, like
No. Yeah. No. All right. I started laughing when he's rewinding the footage of his kid.
Yeah.
All in my head, I heard that. I could hear him doing that. Like,
Yeah.
It felt like a home video where he's like, all right, now rewind and watch it again.
Yeah. Did you guys watch Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
Uncut Gems was like so interesting because like it wasn't scary and it wasn't, I wouldn't even really call it a thriller, but the whole time it just felt like you were like, had like when you have like a really bad hangover and you're just so anxious, like on Sunday and you have to work the next, you have like you're like, oh fuck, I don't even want to like think. You just have like your legs bouncing and stuff. It's like, that's what I felt like Uncut Gems gave you just like a feeling.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
like a genre. It
Anxiety.
just gave you a feeling until the end. And you're just like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like, it felt like you were like coming down off bad coke the whole time. Like you're like watching the movie.
Josh Brolin, when he wakes up, he goes, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
That
yeah.
was great.
That was funny. What the fuck was that? Yeah, that was very funny.
I loved it so much because it was like so humanizing too. Where it's like that's exactly what I would have done. Like, you wake up from a dream, and you're just like, "Oh my god!"
And I didn't realize. And also too, that was weird when you see that woman in the woods,
Yeah,
and then you see her in the dream.
Mm-hmm. I like that the druggy guy just zips up his tit.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm
And
fine.
the whole AIDS part was kind of fun. I mean, that was a little.
That was
comical.
funny. That was funny.
I mean, it's not even like supposed to be funny. I think it's just something like you're like, yeah,
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Yeah.
Actually.
yeah. I'd wonder that same exact.
yeah.
thing.
I was thinking this guy's such a dirtbag. He got AIDS from this dude, then went and plowed Julia Garner like immediately after.
Yeah. Yeah, then he just waits to see if she's like, hey, how have you been feeling? Yeah. Well, she's still alive. I'm probably good then.
I did think Barbarian was funnier though.
Funnier?
I thought the whole Justin Long scene in
Dude.
Barbarian, like when he's going and measuring.
When he measures the
Yeah, I guess that is fun. Yeah.
That-
Oh, yeah, and he keeps going, and he's like, yeah, you can see he's
it's
like,
like
on
clearly
Zillow.
a
Yeah.
rape room, and he's like, "Oh, it's supposed to be like another 600 square feet in here."
Yeah.
I think the part that cracked me up the most is just the gay dudes just like sitting down to eat like 8 hot dogs.
8 hot
together.
dogs.
yeah,
In like such like a Bert and Ernie style.
yeah,
like,
yeah. They were wearing
the way-
Disney shirts.
Well, not even that. Like the way they were set up their living room, like it's just so like sterile and like Bert and Ernie, this old gay guy like living together,
Just throwing down dogs like fucking
throwing
Joey
down
Chestnut.
dogs. Yeah,
I think I do like Barbarian more too because it doesn't have like more of the magical element. You know, it's just kind of like it feels more grounded.
yeah. I feel like sometimes you can get away with like not saying like it wasn't written well. Like I feel like you can kind of get away with just being like, well, we don't have to address this that happens because it's like it's magic. You know,
Yeah.
It's like I would have liked to know like why she's like that, where she came from, like you know. I don't know.
And I think when I'm watching a movie like that, I'm just kind of like, oh, it's magic. You know, I get a little less invested, but I still really liked how the story finished up. And
Yeah, it was I liked it.
Yeah.
Overall, great movie.
would
go see
would
it.
you recommend people go see it in theaters?
I think you should go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll probably watch it again. Maybe go again with somebody who hasn't seen it in like a week or two in theaters. Because I need to be able to talk about
You
this
need to
movie.
get up and run around the theater when that part happens.
That was how this should end. This should end with you guys cutting to being like it's going to 217, and I just put the mic down, don't say anything, and run out the door with my arms back.
I mean, we could do it.
But I liked it. I don't know if I liked it more than Barbarian. I think Barbarian was definitely scarier
Oh yeah, definitely.
and had me more on the
ferocious,
edge of my seat. Like, what the fuck, you
Yeah.
know? But
Oh,
then
yeah.
I did. I mean, this movie was like, I think it was very well done.
All right, well, I think that's about
Yeah.
all we need, man. Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
you stopping by and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Movies. Nick and Reed reviewing movies. Movies. Watching movies till we